Since the book is out. Yeah, I know.
We don't have to give too much. We just want to make them hungrier now.
Yes, exactly. Well, that would be me, guilty as pleasure, Miss Scorpion. That is one of my stories, and what it is it's a typical day, a typical mom, just like any of us, and she's just hungry. She's hungry for, don't want to use foul language. She's hungry for the dingaling, basically. And,
very hungry, yes.
Yes, and she has her moments where, she really needs it in her life. She doesn't have any right now, and the only reason that she's going through that is because she had issues, and everyone can relate with your baby daddy. And therefore you find out he's trifling, he's done some things you don't want to even deal with anymore. So you separate yourself from him. By doing that, and you know that you're a mom, you want to respect yourself by respecting your children, so you no longer deal with different men coming in and out your house. So she decided that she would just not have sex or even get in a relationship with anyone until she met the right person and settled down so that she wouldn't continue that same pattern she already had previously. Well, be that as it is, because her baby daddy would put it on her so good, she was so used to that, and now she was thriving and hungry for it. And with that being said, every moment she had,
every moment she had, let me say this part, please. Every moment she had is like, okay, it's like when I guess men get that, okay, they see a girl, she got a big butt, yeah, they get turned on. But for a woman, she was getting turned on by every cute guy she seen. And there are scenes in the book where...
Well, it wasn't just a guy.
It wasn't just one guy, but there's a scene in there that drove me crazy where she went to the gas station, and I believe she went to get some gas, and when she got to the gas station, she finished getting the gas or got whatever she had to go, she was rushing to work. But she ran into a guy in a Jeep or SUV, and the guy started talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a reader of the book, so I bought the book, so I had to tell. So what drives me crazy at this point is that she just starts letting this guy touch her and feel all in between her legs. And she starts getting into, real foreplay with him. And then all of a sudden, she's like, yes, and I went down, or he went down on me, or however what happened. And oh my gosh, and I was getting ready, and then she says, oh my gosh, they're blowing the horn at me. Oh, I have to drive off. I'm daydreaming again.
Mess you all up.
I said, oh no. And this is why I said, this book should be read at home. Because now you're reading the book and you're thinking she's really doing this, but it's all a delusion.
Right.
But
I know exactly what scene.
It flips into it as if this is what she's letting happen to her. Like she's really doing it. Like the twins at the mall. I was reading it and I was just kept crying that you were a slut. Oh my gosh, and then come to find out it was just a delusion. You understand, Gary?
Is he still there?
I don't know. Gary, is there?
I think he had to run away on that one.
Oh no, Gary's gone.
He'll probably call back in, but
I
definitely know what scene you're talking about. And if you want,
the thing is, it was. It's like you just sat there and tricked. And I mean, you wrote this by yourself?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! It's Gabby, you there? What happened?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I hit for a minute. Can I ask a question?
He's stuttering now.
Yes.
y'all got me. But what I'm saying is, I'm really admired. You know, I'm a person that has a story to tell. I like to run my mouth. It's not what. But when somebody really puts it in a book, write it, and do this, I'm really amazed. So, I mean, tell the audience, because it's not a lot of people on right now, but this is something we can broadcast out later that y'all can share with people. What possessed you and gave you that oomph to write a book and tell this story?
Everyone know who is who since there's two authors on the line. This is Miss Scorpion. What happened was, honestly, I have always written short stories all the time. I have about 2 or 3 different books in here that has hundreds of short stories in it. But to actually put it in this book is, then again, the criminal on the other line, Arthur Links, her being nosy at work one day, happened to see me writing, and she immediately fell in love with it. And when she got back to her desk, she emailed me and said, look, we got to do this. We got to write this book together. That is just so good. And I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. However, we went ahead and, we decided we were going to do it. So it's really her. I have to thank her because she pushed me to do it. And, without her doing that, you guys still probably wouldn't even know who I was yet.
That's what's up. I asked that question because I know it's a lot of people out there that want to have a story. Whether it's their friend pushing them or something. And it's a lot of things that people want to hear. Y'all talking about that Scorpio thing. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm like right on the borderline. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what y'all talking about. I got issues. I really got issues.
Scorpios in the house.
I really need to get this book. I'm November 25th, so I celebrate my birthday from the 1st to the 30th because I got issues, and I've been having issues for a while.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't mean issues in a bad way. I mean, hey, you like what you like. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Why get what you don't like? So it's just the point that from a female standpoint, y'all writing this book, and Suki's bringing me on to co-host this and that. And I'm listening. I haven't read the book yet, and I'm like I said, I'm online now, looking, doing stuff like, yo, what's this, what's that? Because I gotta get it because I gotta have this type of shit in my life. So don't. This is Real Talk Right After Dark. I know you talk about ding-a-ling and all that. Yo, this is not that type of show, yo. This is dick. This is pussy. This is whatever.
Oh my God!
You like
this? Bleep.
Oh, has something changed since last season? Did you not brief me? Did I not get the memo? Oh no, I'm sorry. No.
Oh no. Yeah.
Your book ain't bleep. So let's talk about this because I'm on Facebook now and inviting more people to call in. I'm getting people to call in. I'm getting my partners. I'm getting people to call in like, yo.
Oh goodness.
All right.
You want to get this stuff out. That's what this is about. You don't want to talk to the 2-3 people. No, let's try to do this.
They're coming out so.
We totally. Right. We totally understand and we totally agree with it. Like I said, I didn't know if anything changed. So, yes, I use the word dingling. However, my book is not going to sugarcoat nothing about sexuality whatsoever.
No,
we talking about fingering and licking someone else's clit and getting the juice dripping down your arm, then by all means, boo, jump on in.
I'm going to call y'all right back. I'm gonna call y'all right back.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
No, I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm like this.
Now,
y'all up in the VA.
It ended in a weird way. Why? We'll explain what the ending was all about.
Well, there's more to that story. So I had to find a way to stop it somewhere because we only wanted to do a short story. This was our first book coming out, so we only wanted to put in short stories and just see where it would go, see how far someone would take it. And if everyone who got the book or even more than that decided that, okay, I have a taste, I'm wet for it, I want more, then yes, you will get more. The only difference with this is with both of us writing, if you want more, can you handle the rest that's going to come?
Oh, my goodness.
That's what we're trying to explain to you. Because if you feel like you had all kind of facial expressions just with this little bit, then yeah, don't leave your house when you get the ending. Unless you literally going to get you some dick, because yeah, it ain't purple.
So now we're gonna tease them a little bit with Naked Lady.
Okay.
Now, Naked Lady, I'm not gonna start from the beginning, wound up having sex with two females, right?
Right.
Now, what was wrong with Naked Lady? Tell the audience.
Her and that story too, I know, ended kind of strange. Again, there's more to that. There's a whole big twist and turn with that story right there. Something that you would not even expect is actually going on in this story. But the whole gist was this girl was molested, something terrible at a young age, and for some odd reason, it was the devil was following her, and it kept happening to her at different times in her life. And so what her goal was to, pay them back. Well, if you're going to treat a female like garbage, then I'll treat you like garbage. So she would sleep with different people, different guys, and just get up after she, got her nut off, get up and leave them wherever they stand. Bye, I got to go. Same way a dude would do to a female. However, there was a twist because these guys were ending up being killed. They were dying, and no one could figure this out. But she did have an episode with two females, and these females didn't die. They didn't end up getting killed or anything to that effect. And it was more so an accident, or so she wants you to believe that she slept with these two females. Now, I can't tell you any more than that because there's more to that story that would include them.
Oh, can I jump in here there, Suki?
Yes.
I noticed you said two of y'all wrote this. But I only hear one of y'all talk.
Because she's asking in regards to each story. Two stories I wrote. Delusion of a Sex Fiend and Naked Lady are the stories I wrote. The last two stories my co-author wrote.
And she is there.
I want to go into Attic. I'm gonna admit that I didn't finish Attic. I've been so busy, but I would like you guys to talk about Attic. Lynx wrote this one.
Yes, this is Lynx. Well, Attic.
So now we can put it as an opening what Attic is about, and you can basically say what it's really, how it's really set.
Well, Attic is spelled A-D-I-C-K. She's addicted to the dick, basically. I mean, her name is Yasmin, and she's young, and she just thinks it's all about her, for one. She's very, very arrogant. And basically, she loves to have sex. She doesn't care if it's your man, if he's gay, married, or whatever. It doesn't matter to her. But the thing about Yasmin is she thinks she has the upper hand over everyone. And
you got another call on air. If you like to talk, press 1. Go ahead, you guys.
Okay. In the end, she ends up. Did you want me to finish, or you want me?
No, go ahead, continue. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so basically, she has money, power, so she thinks. But in the end, there's a twist at the end of the story because she's getting all these random pictures of herself having sex with all these different men in these houses she's selling. She's a realtor in Atlanta, and she's had sex with basically everybody, from rappers, lawyers, congressmen, it doesn't matter. And out of the blue, she started getting these messages, and then someone tries to blackmail her. She doesn't know who's blackmailing her. She assumes it's her ex, but it's not her ex. So basically, you have to read the story to find out who blackmailed her.
Oh. And then this person, okay, so these are like people that she was having sex with. That's when somebody out of one of them is blackmailing her.
Well, she's not sure who it is. All she just keeps getting these random pictures delivered to her job, and it's showing her in these, compromising positions, basically fucking everybody that she ever met, and everybody that she ever told. So she doesn't know who it is. She knows the last guy she messed with, he was married and she got him fired. So she thinks it's him, but I can't deliver the end of that for you. You have to read it for yourself.
Okay.
Can I say one thing? Like I said, my girl Suki got the book. I'm online here. I'm the co-host. I'm trying to find it. Can y'all at least put out a website or where we can buy this book so I can put it out to people? Because for real though, I know y'all down in Virginia or wherever out here just alone with the southern. Oh my goodness, it's just I got to go upstairs after this. Y'all causing me problems right now, but this is just my side gig. This is my side gig, but y'all voices and this and that, whatever, and y'all real about that, and I love it. But please, anytime during this show before it's over, hit us with and even now, hit us with a website or
you
something.
You can find it on Amazon.com, Sexdified. You guys can post it on your pages. You can go to Miss Scorpion at Facebook or Arthur Lynch at Facebook.
And I have my own website, arthurlinks.org.
That's what I want right there. Go ahead. No, not personally. I'm talking about the book. Come on now. Come on. I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Okay, Gary.
I just happen to be the only man on there right now, and y'all really but I'm a professional. I got to do this.
Now, Gary, there's a little
poster before my everybody else is busy tonight.
So say what?
I said there's a spoken.
Real Talk After Dark Radio.
Yeah, I was just sitting at work one day, so that goes to show you where my mind was at. But anyway.
All the time, where your mind at? Trifling. Just trifling.
I ain't got nothing else to do, so. I imagine us on a sandy white beach. He had on some linen cargo shorts, and I had on a black sheer cover bikini, showing off the recent tattoo on my back. We sat on the lounge chairs, enjoying a wonderful conversation, watching the moonlight cast a walkway to heaven on the ocean as the tide rolled in over the sand. Deciding to take a walk, we strolled hand in hand. He was making me laugh when out of the blue, he stopped talking and grabbed me close. Looking deep into my eyes, he tells me how beautiful I am. I blush not knowing what to say. My heart is beating so fast it feels like it would bust out of my chest. He leaned forward for a kiss, which was the softest kiss I ever had. With our eyes closed, our lips meet. We embraced in a kiss. We seemed to be in sync as our hearts beat like a drummer playing in the band. He slid his hand around my waist, up my back, down my ass, and cupped my cheek. I felt his dick rising with excitement as my clit pulsated between my legs. He pulled away for a second to place the blanket on the sand. Grabbing my back closer and tighter, he placed soft kisses around my neck. With his help, I pulled off my cover up while my body was filled with a surge and anticipation. Laying me back, he removed my bikini top as my titties popped out, waiting for me. He struck my nipples with extreme intensity, making sure to give both of them attention. I was so wet as he got on top of me, grinding and pressing his dick harder on my pussy. I wanted to feel after pull my bikinis down toward my knees. He took off his pants and I grabbed his dick, stroking it gently in my hand. My juices were flowing like a stream in a river.
Gary, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I'm just hearing a lot of sound effects back there. Okay, good.
Nah, I just let my dog in. I'm good. I'm straight.
Is that right?
I just had to let him in. I'm good.
You said you let the dog in? What happened?
Yeah, I let the dog in. That's what that was. That's what all that knocking and shit was. That's what all that was.
The dog was sticking out.
Yeah, whatever, yo. Go ahead. Let her go on. Stop interrupting.
All right. He was the tip of his dick to play with my middle and spread my legs wider, waiting for him to fill up the spot. But instead, he placed his head between my legs. I was in total ecstasy as he sucked up my warm juices, flowing from below. When he finally came up for air, he knew I wanted more. My pussy was screaming and crying out his name. He looked into my eyes, kissing me as he guided his dick deep inside. His dick was so big, but he was gentle, making sure not to rip my center. With the tip of his dick, he pushed it in slowly until I could feel him press against my walls inside. I let out a long, sensual moan as our bodies moved to the same tune. In and out of my pussy, he went, pushing further deep inside until my lips gripped tighter around his dick. His eyes closed, enjoying the pleasure from within. Pushing my legs apart, he started to move faster and pump harder.
Oh, no, stop.
I started to yell in a fit of passion when he hit my G-spot. He felt it too as both of our bodies moved like a tidal wave in the ocean. I'm coming, I yelled as he gripped my ass, pulling my body closer. Oh, he said as we both screamed together in pure pleasure. He collapsed on top of me as we both tried to catch our breath. Juices flowed all over the blanket as if the ocean washed up on the beach. He held me tight as he kissed me under the moonlight. Ring was the last thing I could hear as I fumbled to hit the snooze button on the alarm clock. I laid in my bed trying to hold onto my dream, wishing my mystery man was there with me. As I rolled over, I felt a warm, wet spot beneath my ass. Was it all a dream, or did I piss in my bed?
Oh my gosh. Did you piss in your bed or was it a dream?
I don't know.
Gary, you okay? Okay.
Gary. Can I comment?
Yes, please comment. I would like to hear.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Oh.
But a question I'm gonna ask, like, as being a man, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And a slash Scorpion slash Sagittarius, and you girls are straight Scorpios. I mean, be for real. I mean, it's. No, y'all find it hard. Well, whatever, yo.
Okay.
With the way you wrote, do you really find it hard for cats to really like handle y'all or whatever y'all write? I mean, every brother, I'm not on here like I'm speaking for every brother in the world or whatever, but I know how I am, and I know I have an issue with, I like it like I like it. And not everybody gives it to you like that. Well, you understand what I'm saying? And a story is great, and I love the stories. But, I mean, hey, some of these stories, like if I'm going to write a story, and I know y'all writing stories, these stories these are real. Y'all ain't just writing that. But you can't find that everywhere. Everybody needs to step their game up and stop playing, for real.
And stop tiptoeing around.
Stop tiptoeing around and just, I'm sorry. Why? It's like why I go to work for 8 hours? This is me. Why go to work for $5 an hour when I can go to work for $30 an hour for 8 hours? If I'm gonna be at work, I'm gonna be at work. Let me get the best I can do at work, and that's the same way I feel about sex. I'm not gonna go into this and you're gonna be like, I don't know, I don't do this. No, I don't play those games. And I'm not I'm not 20, I'm not 15, I'm not 30. I'm a middle-aged guy, but I got it. Something's wrong with me. Because when I was younger, they told me I wasn't supposed to be like this when I got this age. But I'm like, yo, something's up.
You know what I'm saying? Some people that has that problem and some people don't. You gotta understand. Some people still have. It's probably something you're doing in your life because they say that men supposed to lose their sexual peak by 40s. Some of them are losing it by 30.
I don't know who they are. None of my partners. I don't know them.
They say women gain theirs when they turn, what is it, in their 40s or something?
They can't do what? What y'all saying?
I think we get more into it at 40.
Yeah, y'all supposedly, but shit, but
I'm not 40 yet, but I've met some women who are older than 40 who are really wild.
But 18, 19, 25, 30, with women, it's like, it just seems like it never stops. But I don't know.
But it's not the age. The age has nothing to do with it. It's got to do with the person.
And what you feel comfortable.
The age has nothing at all to do with it.
Yeah,
I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. I have, according to the issues, I'm like, I got to have mine. I don't
think the age has anything to do with it.
Hang up, so it's just, I put it to this point. I feel if you whether you in a relationship, a committed relationship, or just having, if you just out there, why get something less than what you want?
All right.
I'm looking up the book and I'm hearing what y'all talking about, and it's basically with sexuality. It's to a point of, here I am. I'm the father of daughters. I got daughters. I got a 19-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old that's grown with boobs that I have an issue with. I told her to stop growing at 3, but she didn't listen to me. But there's nothing I can do with that. I walk around now and, see little boys looking at my girl. She getting her shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? But what can I do but try to at least, I ain't trying to tell her go out there and, tear a motherfucker up and do this, do that. But I'm not going to be able to stop that. I want them out the house so I can get back to what I used to be doing. They fucking up my group. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, we do.
I want to fuck until I'm done. Until I'm saying they say I can't do it no more, and you gotta go, and there's no more fucking for you. Report to the funeral home. That's when I'm gonna stop.
There's nothing wrong with that.
As long as you feel comfortable, you have to get with somebody that's comfortable in their own skin as well as you are.
I got to write a book because a lot of times you ain't gonna find that comfort just in one person.
Well, that's not true. Yeah, that is not true.
Well,
I'm
gonna write my book and put it on Amazon and we'll talk.
Okay, do that, and we're gonna read it too, and we're gonna let you know because if it makes if I can read a story and just by reading, and I'm already hot and wet and dripping and need to remove my underwear because clearly that is soaking up something, then yes, my husband will be quite content before he has to get up and go to work in the morning. However, if you write something and I read it and it does not grasp my attention whatsoever,
it doesn't
then I need something that's going to just keep me going. And I don't need to read a book. So, you're not the only man that feels that way. And, back to your question that you asked in the beginning, are there men who feel like they, do they have a hard time wanting to handle us because of the type of stories that we write? Well, we write, yes, some of it is imagination, some of it is real life. I'm not going to tell you which one is which. That's, that's just to give you your own little taste. If you feel you know which part is which, then hey, that's on you. I've had other guys read the book and they see me now and they don't know how to look at me now. They're like, I don't know, which one of these scenes have you actually done? I'm just like, oh, bet you would like to know, So that's just how that has to be. And if you're gonna write your book and you're gonna do that, you better make me want to get real wet. That's what I'm gonna need in my life. I want to be dripping to the point where it's not gonna hold nothing.
Wow, dripping. Dripping. I like that. Dripping. I like that.
Yes.
And I mentioned when your girl was with that little thing on there with the G spot and all that, it's a lot of women that don't even realize they have G spots. They don't know that shit to make them drip. You understand what I'm saying? There's so much point that I'm saying right now with what y'all writing. And, here I am a male co-host on this show, but there's so many women that they say they want this, want that, but some of them don't even know what they have and what to do with it.
A lot of men don't know how to do that. But I want to ask a question. Okay, a lot of men don't know how to do that. There are a lot of some situations in a relationship. Some people, when you at the beginning, you both had this big spark, and everything was so spectacular and everything. Just like the story with Delusion of a sex thing, where the woman, her baby father, he used to give it to her all the time and give it to her good, so she was used to that feeling, and that's the feeling she wanted all the time. But now, how about a baby daddy never left, and you was just dealing with baby daddy, and baby daddy lost that spunk?
As a woman, you have to have your body too, You can't.
You have to. You understand what I'm saying? A woman could know their body, but it's like, what is a woman to do when she's in a situation like the young lady in Delusions of a Sex Fiend, like where she's so busy thinking about what her husband used to do to her, he still could do that. But what I'm saying is, how about if her and the baby daddy never left, he just lost everything? What is she supposed to do? She's going to still have delusions all the time because he's not the way he used to be. So she's going to always search for that feeling.
Yep, unless she's giving it to herself, she better go get herself a nice, thick, juicy dildo, wet that joint up, and get it going.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Hit the applause on that shit.
All right, we got a delay on the applause here. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all have a male on this. There's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with if a woman knows how to take care of herself, she knows how to tell a man how to take. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of times that
Sometimes you just need to lay back and let him watch you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm gonna have to hang up on this shit because I'm about to get the AO. I'm supposed to be. I'm on here booking flights. I'm booking flights and shit.
You know what? Daddy needs this. This is what's happening to Daddy right now.
I'm not going to
Daddy right now, y'all.
What's happening in New York? Oh, why you going there, y'all? Nah, but you know what? It's real talk. Like I said, it's real talk right after dark, and it really makes sense that that it's important to speak about sexuality. It's important about older women and teach their younger girls where their sexuality is and how, not just the strength of it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a time when it was just, the man get his, he do that, whatever. That's gone a long time ago. It's about, hey, look, let's keep each other happy. You know, when you try to keep, you know, just because my girlfriend come in and she got a fatter butt than me, now I ain't got to go there. If I'm taking care of my business, and it seems like harder for a man, like I can take care of my business in the bedroom and the boardroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm handling these bills and I'm handling my shit in the bed, yo.
Yeah. Sometimes your partner loses their spunk, and you got to do something to get yourself together. And like Ms. Scorpion said, do it in front of them and get them worked up. You know what I'm saying? Or try to do something different. You know, it's just like there's a lot of women out there who ask that question about, you know, what do you do?
Sometimes here's the thing. Sometimes if the spark tends to kind of flow away a little bit, you gotta kind of find a way to get it back. Some men will not generally say anything or do anything to that. So you have to learn to use your imagination. Most men are that way. They work with imagination. Why do you think so many of them watch so many goddamn porn? Hello, work with it. One day your husband or your man.
What's porn? What's that?
Oh, really? Right? Really? Okay, so let's go back.
Porn. Okay, I got it on my favorites. Go ahead.
Okay, right. Exactly. Oh, don't think I don't either now, boo. Please don't. Okay.
Yeah, but y'all used to watch it with us. Then y'all stop and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you got to know what you're doing. For instance, if there's a situation going on and you guys are not getting busy like you should, what you do is one day, right before you get home, make sure the kids are sleeping or not even home, turn all the lights out, and when he walks through the door, all the lights are going to be off. You're hiding. As soon as he walk in and he shut the door, you grab him and you hem him up at the door and you tell him, don't move, motherfucker, drop your damn drawers. This is a sticker. And you make him drop his drawers in front of you. And you slob that knob like you ain't never had a goddamn rocket ice pop in your life. And then you take him and you flip him over and you throw him down to the ground and you make sure you are butt-ass naked and you sit on his bitch and you ride that bitch like you are twerking in a Sean Paul video. You hear me? Please.
Oh my goodness.
You have to know how to get it in. Get it in.
Please. No, you're right. You exactly
right. Now here's the thing. Have you just created a whole nother spark in your relationship? Hell yeah, because now this nigga's gonna be creeping home every day trying to figure out, oh shit, when I get through this door, she gonna do something to me. I don't know what. And you know what? The next day, you do it again, but this time you do it different. You then at that point, I know you remember way back in the days, the girls used to stand on their heads and put their legs up on the wall, and they do they shaking and rumbling, whining and dining to Sean Paul song. You get him up against that wall and you do him just like that. See if that motherfucker moves in.
No, I need to wake my wife up to listen to this show. I'm saying, oh my goodness. I'm saying, you push it back, yeah. I'm like, well, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What am I not doing? I got, I'm holding.
We gotta play something for the wife. Wife flipped out.
Y'all crazy. I hear y'all laughing in the back. I got the
She's in trouble. She said, we gotta play the song. You gotta win her, y'all.
Yo, I tell y'all like this. Y'all doing what I'm telling y'all from a man's point of view. Y'all doing what y'all got to do. I mean, I'm saying that because, I can speak from a man. And I know as a man and what y'all talking about, there's a lot of bullshit a nigga could put up with. And when nigga don't mean black man, nigga's a verb or a noun. Nigga could mean man, human, or whatever. It's just a certain point that a man will put up with a whole lot more when that bedroom work is straight. When you trying to, like, look, you had a rough day, I had a rough day too. Okay, but whatever. But the rough day I had at work, do you want to bring me home and make my rough day better than I could than they could? And the same way with me. I know I need to make my lady feel like, you know what, you had a rough day. What? They doing this and that. But when all your needs and wants is taken care of, you know what? You got to break me off. I'm sorry. You got to hit me, and you got to hit me where nowhere else can hit me. You can't. I mean, not nowhere else, but you don't want somebody else. Like the same way, ain't nobody else gonna pay this mortgage. Ain't nobody else gonna do this, do that, or whatever. So don't ever get me to a point where the things that I need from you, that you coming up short, because it's so much easier to find somebody that's gonna give me that, that thing you was just talking about where y'all clashing and flipped over and talking about standing on their hands. Somebody else is standing on their hands, on their head, and do all that because they ain't got somebody paying their mortgage, doing this, doing that, whatever. You got mad competition, but it ain't too many. Bro, this is what guys will do. And I'm gonna write this book, and y'all listen to this, and y'all take this where y'all want. A man will fuck another woman all day long that another man is taking care of. Because he don't want that responsibility. He just want that pussy. Bleep, bleep. He just want that pussy.
Right.
He's not gonna, he'll talk you into like, no, you need to stay with him, da-da-da, whatever. Because he wants the goods, but he don't want the responsibility of taking care of you or providing for you, even if you're coming up short in the bedroom department. But if you're at a point where you're coming up short, well, you're not coming up short in the bedroom department, or he ain't coming up right in the financial department, you still can work with it. You can be like, you know what, let's still do this. But with guys, it's a totally different thing. A brother will holler at a woman that works at McDonald's because she's fine. But a woman will not holler at a brother that works at McDonald's because he looks good. It's totally different, and y'all know it.
That's actually not true.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, somebody said it's true. Now, let's break it down. We got a 50-50. What we got here?
That's true.
And I say that's not true.
No, if you at McDonald's, if you ain't the manager, you can be a little young brother behind there on fries. No, a little young chick, a brother that come through in something nice, coming through the drive-through with something nice sitting on this mat. He gonna talk to a little young girl because she's fine. We visual.
We have a caller on there. If you like to talk, press 1.
We visual. Y'all not gonna come through and look at a brother like, oh man, y'all ain't gonna come through doing y'all thing, y'all working, handling y'all business. Y'all might and think this brother like, oh, he look good. I'm gonna take him home. I'm gonna get with him and he on Friday. No. I mean, it may happen, but it's slim.
Right.
It's slim. I'm not saying it can't happen. Like you might meet a little young brother like that. Brother look good. He might need to be broke off and taught something. Yeah, y'all might do that every now and then. But man, that's the norm. That's the norm.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's just we need to get this shit right. Because I want to be 70 with my lady still fucking the shit out of me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, bleep, bleep, bleep. I want to be able to be like, you know what I like? You
let me on Viagra.
You know what the fuck you married? You know what the fuck I like? That damn it. Handle your business.
Oh,
okay,
goodness.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to outshine y'all. Y'all do your thing. I'm here.
Oh, no, you ain't outshining.
Gary Shoe Show at yahoo.com. On Facebook too.
Oh, wow.
We got a caller on there if you'd like to talk. Once again, this is the authors of the book Sexdified, and we're on Real Talk After Dark Radio. The call-in number is 646-200-3396. Your host, Suki Soup, co-host Gary Shoe. Wow, this was a great hour. Great hour. Any advice you ladies like to give, the brothers out there? What do they need to keep on doing to keep their woman happy?
That kind of, for me, that goes both ways. I don't just say for the men to keep the women happy, because I think that, in order for the females to keep the men happy.
Sometimes the men ain't doing what they're supposed to do. Like, okay, say this is you a cheating man. What do you think that cheating man should do?
Stop cheating.
Stop cheating. That's it.
Stop cheating.
Point blank. Stop cheating.
That's right.
Stop cheating. Be real.
How about if he's cheating for
leave?
Because his woman is not pleasing him.
Leave.
Yeah, or tell her. Yeah,
leave. Gary's like, tell her.
What he said?
He said, tell her.
Tell her.
Kill her. I agree. You tell her. Maybe she might, y'all might come up with something. Maybe it could be a threesome. I don't know. Get it in. Whatever.
We got a quick song. We'll be right back. With the author of the Sexdified, which is Arthur Lynx and Miss Scorpion. We'll be right back. We are now playing a song by Black D.
My tickets are already.
It's crazy out here, B. I'm just trying to get to the end of the week, B, I'm trying to get to tomorrow. Somebody ain't trying to get you. Somebody trying to get you. Yo, the streets are so full of color. We juggle, but still we struggle. We smuggle the shit we bubble to double for double trouble. It's just death in the street. Who's your breath in the street? All around, we hear the sounds, rounds left in the street. It's like a party with the animals, cannibals, once they handle each day it cools off. On the next it gets flammable, a fire till we tired where we trying to live, where we dying to give. Same place we dying as kids, with crime and crooks, criminals, nines and jokes with no time to look. Shoot line each time they shook on this hard block where hard knocks, dropping these spots and cock locks and cops. With some shooting, some get shot, young damages and thorns, confusing our rights and wrongs, making short to long, losing calm and losing form. It ain't necessary. At best, it gets the cemeteries, a place to rest and death and stress us all before we bury. What up? It's crazy out there, man. Tell me what is it all about? Sirens, all that shit. Tell me your blood. Got me in your hood. The country's all in your mother's house. Tell me what is it all about? Tell me the streets are so full of color. Brothers just shot another brother discovered, recovered by undercover. He will still go back. Write his name on his ring. Living the life they chose and hustled and bottled to win. He was an idol on the block, never idle up on the block. He was survival, held his title with rivals up on the block. He was the weight man, the gate man, whatever you call it. He was the man who had the case to change his status to boarding. He would take calls and make drops all by himself and all by himself. He had the problems all by himself. It was the wrong choice, the wrong day, sometimes this way. You know, the wrong voice, the wrong choice for needing the pen. When he answered some dancers, took him to dance, they opened the vans. Threw him in and stripped him with grams, asking the man about his future plans, all in advance. His form was a trance, shot him top his feet.
Yeah, y'all back?
Yo, hi.
Yeah, we here.
How I'm feeling. Oh, you guys
yes, we're here.
Alright, I'm feeling that way. Alright, okay.
We're back. Sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on the switchboard. Can everybody hear me clearly?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
So, we're going into the second hour, which we're already in. And